There's
Hey, so this is some soul singing. So what you do, you just play a simple melody over and over again, or however you feel it, and then just sing from the soul. So no plan in mind, just start going, put something else off, watch that, and just sing what comes up.
These are undeserving villains. They're saying, what's going on?
Well, I've been out there for this old time, looking for the pieces of this misshaped mind. Driving no westward to the better day I want, and I found something inside of this car and it's not coming.
They're trying to, they ain't sure.
Where,
finding out something. They're trying to get away.
Where is my day? Oh, not trying to find a way to tell me everything's okay. I'm just stuck inside of this hole, and I can't seem to find a way out. Now losing traction, yeah. Losing traction.
This karmic is involved in the younger masculine, and there are family services involved, court situations, travel. Oh, they told you they're being threatened. They're a dangerous, obsessive lover, clout hungry, who has got this person all up in the head.
My time is spent.
See, they might be trying to.
My days run short.
Their passport.
I got no comparison.
Rejected. I don't know. They're trying to get them. Maybe they got them into some trouble. Maybe they got them put in jail. They're trying to move. Somebody may have called the police on them.
My feelings, they don't
If
quit.
they're in a foreign country,
No, they
they're out.
stand on their own
Rejected.
in a bitter.
They're hunted. Somebody using fake accounts.
Where did I go? I'm losing balance slowly, slowly. So slowly, don't you know?
They may have called the cops.
I'm a man.
They may not be able to get out of the country. They've
Ain't got no plan, but I finally believe something.
They're making it so this masculine loses everything he got. They hit the jackpot for this one. The person was ignoring the red flags. This permit was just chasing them. They've got family issues going on. They're always partying and neglecting their kids.
Stuck in my head.
May have come in and stole
It's
all
growing
of their money.
Walking right on out of this door now.
Kissing ass.
So I've been looking for the answers for so long. They're all inside of me and I'm not feeling born. You ever hear some words coming out of your mouth, not knowing where they came from or where they're going to go? Got this caught on the tip of my tongue, and it's coming out now, but I don't know the verbiage. It's a feeling in my heart, not my home. And I'm not selling now. Please just take me away, take my soul and all the things I've said. Yeah, so obviously you can see that it's kind of goofy, but I mean it's a good time. Even if the sentence structure, even if the sentences don't make sense, they're structured weird. It doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Because there's no specific word that's like naturally associated with feeling, right? We use words to describe feeling. And so even if it's just a really soulful you know, like just like I feel all this inside of me and it's just like, you know, it's like the articulation of it, the inflection of it is where we can put that emotion rather than in word choice, you know? So it's how you say the word and where that word comes from, right? The type of intensity that's going to be found in the vibrations from your throat. And, you know, what that actually symbolizes, how much it actually carries. Because I would argue that meaningful vibrations, right? Meaningful sounds carry more weight, carry more impact, therefore can probably go further, you know, without people even knowing where it came from, because it means something, you know? And yeah, I find that to be very true, which is why, like, you know, if we, you know, when we share how we feel, we can share for long enough to hear ourselves start to tell the truth, you know, because eventually that stuff's going to get, the emotionally charged stuff is going to, you know, obviously influence the direction of what we're saying, either in an attempt to run from it or in an attempt to embrace it, right? And so I don't know, I don't think it really matters which avenue we take, trying to run from it or trying to embrace it. I do believe that the intensity, it just comes out either way. And so we can misrepresent ourselves by allowing our words to speak into the road of running away from our problems. But the emotional content of the words that we're choosing to run with, right, are going to contain the truth, you know, the way you say things, you know, the type of words you use in your sentences, you know what I mean? It's all indicative of that central core self, you know? You are a definite white sage. Tell me what you think. Star, an angel of truth. Loving who you are. You're very good. Back on my timeline. I've been losing sleep. Wait, sleep. No, that don't sound good. I don't know. All right, let's get a mental image here and let's just start singing about this. Sugar baby, I don't know. What's going on? When the sun starts to come down, no, it's westward fast. I can take my seatbelt off and finally try to relax. No, my feet so tired, though I haven't walked a step. Oh, years and years are running on to my next attempt. When will you give up hope on your feet? Well, I say never, never know you. You can bury me.
intuition is kicking in. Dreaming? Ain't dreaming too big right now. They are awakening.
Oh, I like this one. I like this one. See, and sometimes even just like chord patterns can represent, you know, like a feeling. You just got to be able to focus on it 100%, really get into it, you know, which is difficult to do.
If you want your taxes done right and your guaranteed biggest refund, you need to visit freetaxusa.com, where your federal return is always free and your state return is only $14.99. With us, you'll never have to pay for your federal tax return, no matter how complex it is. And all of the calculations are 100% accurate, guaranteed. Filing your taxes has never been easier. Visit freetaxusa.com today.
See, I know it's just repetitive, but it's just, you know, think about what you're doing, right? And then just put whatever you're feeling inside of it. You know what I mean? And it's good practice to do. So then when we're out there engaging with people, we can always put that authenticity into it because we're, you know, used to kind of coming in touch with it. Some people think it's weird, you know, to be super authentic like that. But
you're just over here,
you know, it's just, I don't know, I find it's the only way to live, you know.
Whatever difficulties are going on. I don't know. I'm telling you, is younger feminine, is younger masculine. Who is the younger feminine, the younger masculine? Who is the younger? Oh, the emperor is the They were manipulated.
All right, so
They're sad. They're at the river of tears.
I hope that you have a fantastic day. I know some of this wasn't super important, but it all goes to the same practice. When we're on this individuation journey, there's a lot of things that can seem pointless. You know what I mean? Small, trivial. But in actuality, it's like they are very important, you know. And so even if you're only doing a couple different things in your day, as long as they're in there, that's good. And then have faith that those couple little moments that you have on a daily basis are actually doing something. Because it's about our beliefs, right? We believe that this is happening to us, this is happening for us. We believe you know, that we are getting in touch with our true selves. We're telling ourselves that that's what we want, you know, even through all the pain of like cutting away the ego and everything like that. So anyway, if you if you'd like a little bit of assistance on your shadow work journey, please let me know. gnosticrecovery@gmail.com. And we can do lots of fun stuff. We can do, you know, some soul singing. We can do some tarot cards. If you want astrology done, I do Vedic astrology, Jyotish. So it's a little different than what people would think. They follow a sidereal system. I would just need your name, birthday, and birth time and location. And then we can really get into it. I've got a couple techniques for how to plan and schedule things, or when to expect energy changes or something like that. Like if you have a goal and you're trying to get to that goal. you know, anyway, there's ways where you can kind of like break the goal up into segments and then utilize the transit of the planets to kind of assist and guide on your way there, you know. And there's nothing magical about that. That's simply just utilizing the travel or the transits of the planets and where they're actually moving to as kind of like timers, right? Oh, I got this goal going on. The first timer goes off when, you know, Mercury moves into whatever it's going into next, or yeah, I can't remember where it's at, but Mercury goes into wherever, but it's like, boom, that's going to be a significant couple, you know, 2 days right there. And then so we begin to see how progress comes, you know what I mean? It makes progress a little bit more tangible, you know, because not only are we breaking our goals down into smaller goals, but then we're also having timers or whatever going off that are saying like, oh, look, you've been working on it this long. Now the planet just changed. Look for something different. Look for the synchronicity. Look for, you know, whatever dynamic just got added, you know, or whatever got taken away. Because, you know, you could go through like a Jupiter, and for instance, like I went through my Jupiter Antardasha. The day after it, I had to get all my teeth pulled out. The day after my Jupiter Antardasha started, I'm in a K2 Jupiter. I was till about a week ago. Yeah, so you know, we don't know exactly what's going to happen with these things, but we can utilize them and become more wise. Jupiter always does something messed up to me. A couple of years ago, it took my car like to the day, you know, and so Jupiter always does something, but so do a lot of other planets. Yeah, and that goes more into, you know, the astrology part. If you would like your Mahadasha, or if you would like even to learn about what all that stuff means, why it's significant, how you can practically use it in your real life, yeah, just let me know. I'm not a person who wants to just sell YouTube videos. I don't really care about that. It's hard enough for me to even just keep up with them. I really want to help people, and I want to teach people who are interested in this kind of stuff how to utilize it in a way that they can actually use, you know, in your life. So anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day. If you made it till the end, congratulations. Most people probably won't even hear this because I put it at the end of a very boring soul singing video. So yeah, hope you have a great day. I love you. Love and light.